All right, good morning, good morning, good morning. How is everyone? Hopefully everybody's doing well. Let's see. Right, let me just get this going here and we're gonna be okay. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hope everybody's night was great. Hope everybody did well yesterday. Wow, got to get used to talking this morning. It's already been a rough morning. So let's just make sure the chat's working and then we'll jump right into it. So let's see, morning chat. Alrighty, looks like the chat is working. All right, let me know if you guys can hear me. Everything on my end looks good. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am Darkpool Algo, and today is Wednesday, August 11th, 2021, and wow, what a day yesterday. We have a couple things we need to watch out for today, mainly CPI. If CPI is neutral or even good, then I expect a rip in the market. Just because of that pullback yesterday on NASDAQ, or on the QQQs, or on the NQ, pulled back. It's either going to rip or dip, and there's nothing more that we can do about it. So with that being said, let me introduce the software that we use. We look for divergence. I'm very bullish by nature, so we're looking for divergence using the smart money, dark pool, and block trade algorithm software. It's provided by those traders over at FlowTrade. And if you don't have a subscription or a free trial yet, let me know. I will get you one. There's a link in the description of this video. Try it out. Let me know what you think. Definitely going to help you try to find a new, finding new positions, enhance an existing trading strategy. It can do lots of things, all the things for you, right? It can do all the things for you. Maybe Tastyworks is not working as well as I thought it was going to be. All right. Okay, so Tastyworks small account is up. So I've got Tastyworks small account up. I've got Thinkorswim up. Streamlabs is running. We are good to go. Okay. So let's just jump right into it. I want to show you what's going on with the futures. And it looks like everything's ripping. Jeez. CPI numbers came out and damn, rippy, 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 rippy. It's gonna be a rippy day, rippy day, rippy day. Let me show you why. So excited. All right, check this out, y'all. Bam. This is futures. CPI numbers came out. They were good. I told you we were going to rip. Face ripping day. It's gonna be a face ripping day. Okay, let me just let my peeps know. Anyway, everything is ripping right now, so we're gonna give it a few and then we'll check back in on it after the overreaction, right? So it's gonna rip today. Okay, since that's the case, let's go ahead and pull up our scanner. If you have any requests, hit me up with the requests. All right. I've also posted out a tweet this morning that if I could get to 2,000 followers, that I would pick a ripper. And let's see. Oh God. Do I have it yet? Am I there? Am I there yet? 1990. I need 6 people. Come on. Jeez. I do a lot, and I should be able to get at least 6 people. Right? At least. Whatever. Okay. So, let's look at the trends for the day. AI was off the watch list. Upwork looks good. PayPal will probably rip off of that news. And then Etsy. Okay. Freeport McMoran's got a ton of interest coming into it too. Like in all of these. AI not so much. FCX. Checking out FCX. Alright, what do we got here? Alright, no, maybe not FCX. Check out monthly. CTXS, never even heard of that. FSLY or Fiverr. I've already ripped Fiverr for 300%. Oh, Pinterest. Really? Oh, there it is. So FSLY, Fiverr. All right. What I'm liking today is PayPal, Etsy, Upwork, Fubo. Trying to decide between these two. Fiverr dipped. CSC. Oh. Cisco. Cisco might be a good one. I'm just checking another scanner I've got over here. Oh, wow. All of these are looking good. Tesla, Amazon, Apple are all at support. I can't believe I didn't trade any futures this morning. It's so sad. Oh, well. FSL, Wish. How about IWM? You want to trade IWM? I think it might be due. No. All right. Well, we're just going to go with 3 then if nobody wants to make a suggestion. Lemonade, Leslie. Run through this list real quick. See if I can find anything for our 4th stock. Looking for the 4th one. All right, looks like it's going to be ATVI. All right. That'll work. That will work. All right. So before I get going, all I ask in return is that you guys hit that like button, subscribe, turn on notifications, and leave a comment. Help a brother out. It really does help us small content creators out, especially in the stock market. Trading stocks, options, futures, teaching about support, resistance, you know, Fibonacci. I show you all the good stuff, you know, moving averages, reversal points, you know, how to buy, you know, candlestick pattern plays. I don't think I do a pretty good job of going over all of it. So you guys can at least hit that like button, subscribe, and then turn on them notifications. Lemonade. I will get it. What's up, Lazario? All right, so looking at, obviously, ES just jumped 11 points. Jeez. Look for a gap and crap at the open, actually. That sucks. All right. All right, so ES is up 11 points. NQ is up 80 points. The Russell, shit, the Russell's up 5 points. So everything is ripping, just ripping. So yeah, just play, you know, be careful with what you do. All right, I'm gonna jump into ATVI. Let me clear this out. If you've never joined my stream before, I'm running a little late too. So if you've never joined the stream before, let me just explain what's going on. This is a smart money dark pool and block trade algorithm software. It's provided by FlowTrade. The screens that you see in front of you is my 2x2 setup. I will be marking these up. If you see the white lines, squiggly lines, that is price action. Those are bars, right? Price action bars. The purple line is the regular algorithm. Okay, any red horizontal lines that I draw will be regular block trades. Blue will be dark pool block trades. If I draw a white line, it's party time. No, I'm just kidding. But for real though, if I draw a white line, it's where a dark pool and a regular block trade have printed so close to each other that you can't distinguish between the two. Those are the ones I really like, which means that there's a bunch of interest at that level. So I'll use the yellow for directional support resistance, you know, just things for you that you should be aware of. Now, let's just jump right into ATVI, Activation Blizzard. Haven't really heard anything a whole lot, you know, as far as news goes with them. They have been in a nice, strong nice, strong buying uptrend since the divergence that had occurred over on about the 3rd, which would be this level here. Now, obviously, that divergence has played out because price action rejected off of a regular block trade level that came in on the 4th at 83.38. Oh, I always forget to do that. Right, so we've got a regular block trade level that's providing resistance at 83.38. Divergence has played out. The algo is curled up, which I do like. I like it when the algo is continuing to curl up. Right, so that's an indication that price is going to continue in the direction that the trend, right? Okay, we have some additional block trades that are going to be important to us, coming in at 81.50. Again with the wrong tool. All right, let's just call it 81.50. Right, below that at 81, we've got that regular and dark pool combo. I got to come up with a cool name for that. Should we just call it the cocaine combo? No, bad. I shouldn't have said that. I'm gonna get pinged. Sorry, algorithm. I don't know what we're gonna call it, but we'll call it something. So we've got that coming in at 81. We've got the next dark pool level at 82.20. That may provide some support. So what will happen, price will bounce in between these two levels because these block trades provide support and resistance. As you can see, price action fell down. It provided support until it broke. It dropped back down to the next block trade level right here, 78.30 before it began its climb back up. So activation's a slow climber. It's part of the NASDAQ. NQ should rip today. We've got, from a technical standpoint, rising. That's a, I don't know, do I want to call this a rising wedge? Right? Kind of a rising wedge. Anyway, we've got upward trend line support below us. Block trade at 83.38, break above that. Previous highs, we got to take those out, and then I think that we'll release and at least come in and test, the continuation of breaking through previous highs. Actually, this one here, I want to draw some attention to it because I think that's going to be pretty significant. So that would be basically this level here, right? We can get up above, what is it, like 83.50-ish or 85.50. So there's a move from 83 to 85.50, so a $2.50 move. You can do a lot with $2.50, especially if you're trading options. ATVI. ATR is an issue. When was that though? Because it looks like that issue that you're talking about. I don't really want to voice it, but I mean, did that just come out? Because it's forming a cup and handle. Ran into the weekly mid, right? Trying to get back into the 4 hours, trying to get it back above the 4 hour top. Like this MACD over here on the daily is about to cross over and become green. So the signal line would cross over into the Bollinger Bands. Once that crosses the mid Bollinger Band line, we'll get red to green for a continuation. Right? Divergence is bullish. We're in a squeeze. We've got a 15, 30, and 2 hour squeeze. 5-minute squeeze just fired off. Positives and increasing stochastics, MACD, and RSI. Cup and handle. We're back into the daily. Keltner channel top. Bottom. Bottom. If we can get above the 4 hour back into this cloud, so that 8350 is that level that I talked about. Right? This is going to be significant. If we can get above 8350, right? I'll just make this my favorite color. Right? Break above, get long. Right? So we get above 8350. We've got room to 8550 or 8650. It's going to be a struggle, but if it can get above, right, take out those previous highs, right, that I talked about over here. This orange one, if we can take those out, then I think we've got a little bit of room to move. With the news that came out today, if there was going to be a day to do it, today would probably be the day. Longer term, 15-minute cup and handle into the daily cloud or into the weekly cloud. Okay. All right. So ATVI, I bought about a crap ton of F-cell shares yesterday too, so hopefully those are doing well. All right. Looks like it's up into a demand zone as well. Did I already draw this out? What do we got going on here? Yeah, okay. So cup and handle, like I said, everything I just said on the last one's true. 83.50, like it's gonna gap into that. Well, not so. Let me just slow down for a second because I'm getting really excited about this. Okay. So we're at -1 ATR. We are above VWAP highest volume. We're above the point of control. MACD is neutral and it's about to flip, right? We're about to get a MACD crossover, golden cross on the daily. The squeeze is about to do a slingshot release on the 15 and on the daily. Price action is currently going up through 83.44, so it's running overnight. Multi-time frame MACD. Oh, how'd that happen? My multi-time frame MACD. Sorry. I just noticed that my computer is not where it should be. I've got so many monitors over here, it's crazy. There we go. That's better. Apologize. I'm very particular about things. Right, so intraday MACD is all positive green, right? Those are great looking. We're trying to get this daily to cross over, which will make the 2-day and the 3-day crossover, and maybe make that weekly or monthly be a little bit more positive. But we definitely have room on the daily to retrace to at least the mean, which is this white line here at 86, which is also the 1618 retracement from this high, right? We're getting pulled back up, so I'm looking for a move to at least 1 ATR, right? At least back to the mean at 86.50. A break above that, then we start testing, maybe the 200 and the 50 coming up in at 90. Okay, so ATVI, I like it. It's obviously going to be a, you know, a day trade or a scalp. It's at 83.50 now, right? So we'll just keep an eye on it. So that's ATVI. ATVI break of 83.50 long to 86 to 90. 86, 87.5, and then 90. So we'll keep an eye on that one. All right, that was ATVI. I can get that off my chart, and we'll throw up lemonade for you. We're going to throw up lemonade. Lazaro, you're hilarious. All right, so July 28th, I mean, it's a horrible lawsuit, and I do not agree with what happened, but I believe the markets reacted to it and kind of absorbed the news, and by now, it's sad that that shit happens, you know, that something horrible like that can happen, and the market reacts for like 2 days, and then it's forgot about. So, bang, I'm still here, waiting for that sponsorship. All right, Lemonade, Upwork, PayPal, Etsy. Let's go. All right, Lemonade. So, what can I talk about Lemonade? All right, let's just go through our fundamentals first, and then we'll get into some specifics. Okay, we've got some dark pool block trades, 89.50. Those are machine trades, 79.60. That's our range. The Algo is trading with price action in a generalized bullish direction, right? We're overall bullish on this. We are trading with price action. I need this Algo to bounce off of that dark pool level and continue to make a move upwards, okay? We've got rising trendline support, possibly a wedge, right? Possibly a wedge. I do want to point out that Lemonade's already made my favorite pattern. Can you say it with me? Wu-Tang pattern reversal. Came down, right? Came up into resistance. Came back down, found support. And then the final move was an explosive move to the upside. Oh, come on. Let me do an explosive move to the upside. W, Wu-Tang pattern reversal. Learn it. It can pay well. If you can get in at this area, catch that explosive move, get out before it retraces back down. Okay? Lemonade. I need the Algo to curl back up. I believe it'll make a nice move up into about 80. Well, let's just check it on the chart. Yes, is up 7 points. It's crazy. I'm glad nobody had SPY puts. Alright. Lemonade, lemonade, lemonade. Alright. Had a rough start to the week. Right? Kind of rough. This is a very exaggerated cup and handle. Very exaggerated cup and handle. Currently, we're at the 4-hour mid. This is a good support level. Look for, if this support level holds, we can go back up and test the daily mid, which is the 4-hour top at about 86.50. With what happened with news, I think we might get a lot of volume and momentum coming in. On the daily, we've been flagging, right? We've got some nice, strong uptrending support over here on the daily, just kind of neutral. MACD, stochastics, and RSI are kind of flat, right? The overall sector is yellow, which is choppy. We've got a 15-minute squeeze that's going to be releasing, and that can be seen here. Our 15-minute MACD, stochastic, RSI, and Bollinger Band indicator is issuing us a sell signal. Our green, or our 10x bars are also saying sell. However, we've got a little bit of longer-term trendline support that seems to be maintaining, right? Those are, Jesus. Those are really loud. I should have just drew that as a channel. Where's my channel? I thought I had a channel. I do. All right. I mean, it's kind of an exaggerated channel, but as long as it doesn't break through that channel, I would consider this trendline support. Okay. From a Fibonacci perspective, looks like we got point of control at 90. So the retracement from high to low, the 382 is coming in at 88.50, which is also a pullback to the 34 EMA, right? All very positive. Cup and handle breakout, news. Earnings has digested. I forgot that it had earnings, so I apologize on that. Oh, that was last week. Huh. So earnings recovery. It's riding the wave. It's at -1 ATR. We'd look for a pullback to at least, right? It's resting at the 50% retracement from high to low on the daily. We're still trying to get up into that $90 level. I think we might be able to do it. It's a very interesting trend line. Hold on, let me see something here. That didn't really help. So maintain the 200 SMA on the day or on the 15-minute chart. Look for this little slingshot to come back around, break up and above. So a break above 83, which is a retracement to the 21. 83.25 is the 34. I really think that if we can, what's nice to see how this 50 SMA crossed above the 200. That's very bullish. Yeah, there's some downward pressure, downward trend line resistance. I think if we can get above that, so I'm gonna look for me a break of 83.75, and I'll go long, targeting previous high at 88. Right. We target 88 in this longer term 90, which is this trend line over here, right? This one. So that's Lemonade. Why would the algo bounce off the dark pool? That is above price currently. Right, because, all right, let me just, so the question is from Travis is, why would the algo bounce off the dark pool that is above price currently? Because the algo is not anchored to any sort of y-axis. Okay, so let's say that we are a large hedge fund or a large institution, right? And when Lemonade's price was up here at 93, 94, we went ahead and placed some sell orders or buy orders at that 89.50, which caused price to come back down, get pulled back up. It provides a magnet, right? Support and resistance. So the algorithm is currently buying or selling at this level. Okay. So just like a trend line, just right, there's a previous buy or sell order here that may have not all the way been filled, right? So it's going to come in and it's going to either dump a bunch of shares at 90 or 89.50, or it's going to start picking up a bunch more, right? So if I were a hedge fund, I would have a bunch of sell orders here, right? Because we bought when it came back down to, right? So a bunch of selling at 89.50 on the 4th, right? Which caused the price to drop, we bought on the 5th at 79.60, right? The algo's, see how it's buying? The algo's buying at this level, right? Where would we want to sell? I mean, that's a $10 move. So the algo does interact with dark pool and regular block trades. I'll go into this more. I want to get through these last three. I'll go into it more, but just keep an eye on the charts. You'll see that there's a lot of interactions at these levels with those block trades because these are orders. These are buy-sell orders. We're tracking that. We track everything. Okay. So Lemonade, like I said, it still hasn't filled that gap. So we'll keep an eye on it. All right, Upwork's the next one. No. It's good. I want to start getting into this stuff on the weekend so that we can use, like we can, I would love to do like a weekend webinar where you guys can ask all your questions. I can answer them. We can record it. We'll throw it up on YouTube over, the next week. But yeah, let's definitely get something scheduled because there's a lot of questions coming through. So I want to use this time in the mornings to just kind of do an overall assessment. But yeah, let's set something up. I've got no problem giving up a Saturday or, preferably a Saturday morning, or even a Sunday morning to do it. So, all right, Upwork, just let me know. We'll figure something out. So Upwork is trading with price action. That's a vertical move. So we've had 2 vertical moves with the algorithm with only one dark pool level that's providing support. So let me I gotta kick it in gear a little bit more here. Okay, we've got a dark pool level at 45.01, right? The algo is generally net buying. This is a parabolic move setup. I don't know if anybody's ever seen this before. So price will consolidate, right? So price will consolidate and explode. Consolidate and explode. Right? My horrible graphics. So rising wedge, cup and handle, break above 40. I'll do it on the chart. So mad I didn't get any of that futures money. Oh, I was running behind this morning. Wow, look at that room. Oh my god, it's got so much room. All right. We're on the daily on the right hand side first. So we're trading at -2 ATR. So we naturally want to revert to the mean, which is 21-day EMA. We bounced off of the rising 200 SMA. We're trapped between the 50 and the 200. Okay, looks like we've been basing for the last couple of days. Not free basing all you guys in Miami. I know you. I think these are called inside days. I'm not super versed on that. So we need the MACD to curl up and turn basically from neutral to, or negative to neutral to positive. Looking for a slingshot release on our Bollinger Band squeeze. This is all consolidation in a range from 48.59 to 44.34. So if we can take out previous highs at 47, which would break above the 200 SMA, and this previous like demand zone, it's kind of ugly. But yeah, so 40, break above 47, retest 48, and then looking to target 48.50 from a fib level. A retracement to 49.79. It from this high to this low retracement, right, to the 382 puts us at 49.79. That's a breakthrough of a supply zone. That would be the top of the supply zone. So maybe we target 48.50 or I don't know what the options look like. If they're dollar options, we're going to target the 48 level. If they're $5 options, we'll target 50. If you want to do a vertical, do the 50-55 vertical. I just think that it's going to move once the squeeze releases. Right? We've been consolidating. We have news. Yeah, just contrarian though. Keep it, if it fails, if for some reason we break below 44.40, then 44 would be the last finger on the cliff before it falls off and comes back and tests some previous lows at 38. Okay, that was up work. Got two more. PayPal. I'm so torn between PayPal and Square right now. PayPal definitely looks better from an algorithm perspective. NVIDIA had earnings. There was a question for it. I'll do NVIDIA really quickly. The Algo is consolidating at the 203, right, at the $200 level. This is consolidation. First of all, so we have a dark pool at 201.71. We've got a regular block trade at 199.90. And then below that 197.40. Those are our support and resistance. This 203, come on. This cluster from 203 to 205. Wow. Let's see if I can do it this way. All right, tool's not working, so the tool is not working, unfortunately. Oh, damn it, it's not going to let me do it. I'd have to refresh, but basically the algo has this very minor bullish divergence consolidating. So this is all consolidation into earnings. Support at 197.40, right? Or block trade support at 197.40, resistance at 201. So I believe it's just going to chop for the next couple days. Okay. All right. So with that being said, I'm going to check out PayPal real quick. PayPal this is strong net buying. I've got 3 minutes. All right, I can get through it. I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. Speed test. Here we go. Right, this is net buying since this divergence occurred on the 3rd. Right, it's pretty significant in that we've only got one dark pool level in the last, or excuse me, one block trade level in the last 6 days. That's going to provide our resistance, and that's coming in at 280. And while it's a whole number and it's a psychological level, it's provided some significant resistance. So this must be a pretty large order for price to come up and just eat those orders for the last 3 days before it fell off to some sort of support at 275. I bet you there's something here that's providing this support, right? Based on the news today, I believe we might get a move back up to 280. If we break 280, look for profit taking to come in at previous highs. There's a massive gap that needs to be filled. You see this? That's a massive gap for PayPal. So PayPal bounced off of the weekly mid, monthly bottom, 4-hour bottom. It was ripping this morning to 275, hit the daily cloud top. If it can get back to 277.50, a break at 277.50, and it's heading back to 281. So there's a $6 move that can happen today, and no reason why PayPal shouldn't continue to move up, right? This may be the ripper for the day, just based on these last 3 candles that I've seen. 270, it's $2 candles. The squeeze is released, so high compression squeeze, mid compression, low compression, released on the 15-minute, right? The 15-minute squeeze that's been going on for the last 10 sessions, finally released. We got a MACD crossover, stochastics, RSI, and MACD are all positive. Looking for this daily to curl around a little bit, right? But this is a Wu-Tang. This is this is more of a sloping Wu-Tang pattern, but it's still one, right? Down, up, down, explosive move. That's what we're looking for, okay? That is the move we're looking for. Like I said, if we can take out some of this previous, this level here, I'm looking to get above 270, right? 277.85, which is daily cloud mid, 4-hour mid. A break above that, we come and test the 4-hour top at 281. So that's a $5 move, okay? PayPal has room to move, and damn it, I've got to really quickly do this one. Cup and handle breakout. Yeah, you guys know what's going on with PayPal. PayPal has earnings next week. Yeah, play the run into earnings. Etsy. This is an example of divergence playing out, and then so we have a dark pool level, 187.70. That's this level here. It's also the level in which the algorithm diverged. Okay, so this is bearish divergence, which means that it's gonna pull whenever price action reverses, right? It's got to come back down, and the divergence has to play out, right? So if Etsy were to break this down, or this upward trend line, if it breaks down below it, look for a test of that block trade at 187.70. However, with the news that came out today, I feel like Etsy's going to go and take out new highs, with the algorithm being vertical behind it and almost straight up. Right, upward trend line, algos, upward. Right, nice strong move. I like Etsy. Etsy pays well. Options are super liquid. Lots of volume. Etsy's a good one to play. Look at that. This is a parabolic move. Parabolic move. Nice bounce. So whenever I talk about bouncing off the daily bottom, this is why. The daily clouds are so powerful. So hit the daily mid, sold off to the daily bottom, right? Which is also the 4-hour bottom. Retrace to the weekly mid, providing support. Looking to go up and test the daily mid at 192 to break into the 4-hour top. So from bottom to mid to bottom to top. Right? See, bottom, mid, right? Support at mid, top. 195, 196. If we can break up into this monthly cloud, look for a move back to the daily top at 205. I know it's saying a lot. Activation Blizzard's just ripping too. Alright, this is a pretty decent pattern here. So if we can get above 190.45, 191.45, which would be VWAP, we would retest VWAP for a move to the 1 to 2 ATR, testing previous highs at 203, right? I like this move that's getting ready to happen. So this will be a bull flag breakout, stack positive moving averages, massive consolidation on a squeeze. We've got a daily slingshot squeeze release, about to MACD's about to cross over positive. I like Etsy, dude. Etsy 205s. I'm buying that shit. Okay, so I'm going to go check real quick Twitter. If I have 2,000 followers, I got to post a play. And we'll see what happens. Did I get to 2,000? Come on. Nope. I need 5 more people. Sorry, that's it. All right, I got to run. Thanks for joining me. Name's Darkpool Algo. I'm here every Monday through Friday, 8:30 Eastern Standard Time, which is I'm on Pacific time, so I'm up early for y'all. Let's figure out something for a weekend weekend educational session. Stay safe, stay green, watch for volatility. Don't get sucked into head fakes either. Okay, massive gap in futures could be a crap. Could go gap in crap. Keep an eye on it. Play safe, stay green, stay up, and hit that like button. Subscribe. Turn on